Hi, welcome to TechRanch, a place where we learn and earn technical skills in the most efficient way. Let's make coding fun. Practice projects ideas. Online random password generator. So in this project, the objectives will be to generate random string password, 2. Email notification for the random password, and the information of user ID and the password is stored in a database, so database connection, and admin mode where we can display the password for recovery procedure. So while implementing these goals and objectives for this project, first we take a look at the design. Number 1, we need to create the random password, and those password has to be stored in a database. So number 1, JDBC API for database connection. Number 2, communication between the web content, a dynamic web content, and the database and from the front end. We need a business logic to be implemented, and communication from front end, the browser to the server, is called Java Servlet for dynamic web content. Then email notification, for that we need Java Mail API. And 4, we need to have a class file which actually create a random password string. To implement this design, let's take a look at the application structure. Online random password generator web application development. So first, the flow starts from the home.jsp where the user will give the input of his email ID. This email ID will send it and store it in your database and create the random password. Now this email ID is associated with random password, and these two information, email and password, are going to store it in the database with the help of JDBC API. Now so far we created the password with the associated email and store it in the database. Now next is the most important thing is admin role. Now what happened, sometimes user forgot the random password. It's little tricky to recover it or to make it in a secure system, to send it to the email and then from there ask user to change the password. You can recover it. So that admin mode is called the admin role, and that's where we display the profile information for the admin only. So as you can see, the password is in a string which is random, the lowercase and uppercase and numbers. The random password generator follow the algorithm of random string of all the possible permutation and combination of 26 letter uppercase and 26 alphabet of lowercase and 0 to 9 numbers along with special characters, with 8 digits password or 8 characters of string. So this is the algorithm for the random password. Now once the development is done, this will be the demonstration. So let's take a look at the execution, how it works. So let's execute the random password generator. This is my dynamic web project. It has source file, and this is the package com.app. And inside this package, I have created DB Connect for the JDBC API and passing the parameters for JDBC connection parameters. And in this class, all we are making a JDBC connection type 4. Now Mail API is implemented in mail.java, which contains all the mail related information, the properties of mail host, hosting mail, and the port number and the socket factory and user ID, password of the admin who's going to send it to you, the password from to the user. This will be your myauth for the verification and authentication. Profile.java will display the profile, so it will connect to the database and get the values from the database and pop it for the admin role. Random password.java file, this class file will create all the combination of 8 or 10, you can specify that here. the length of the string, and based on that 26 for lowercase, 26 for uppercase, and 0 to 9 your numbers. All these digits, all these characters are going to be in a combination, and that's how we are going to make a random string in this class file. And random password generator demo is a servlet which will connect when the user enter the email ID to its home page. The email ID is going to get it here, and this is the class where we created the random password for 10 digits, or you can have 8 digits. It is up to you. Now this is what the code for the servlet, where once the email is, we receive the email, we will put the random password into the database and keep it safe, and this will be the emails. Now once the servlet is done, then you can have the JSPs, where these JSPs are. So let's execute the home page. So this is my execution for TechCrunch presents online random password generator. First, the user will insert the email address and get random password and send email. Now this is the random password generated for this email address. You can see here. Now let's go home and check out the admin mode. Now here you can see the only associated email address and the password. And so this is all about the online random password generator. These type of applications are mostly used in the secured systems like banking or confidential of identification, where we have to connect to the user from the second level of security and get the secured code and the complicated password and get the verification from the user, and later you can add it in this by saying the changing the password and sending the link through the email. Now let's take a look at the email communication, how it is happening. As you can see here, congratulations, and this is the password they send it to you along with your identification of email as an ID. So this is how the email communication is happening here. So that's all about the online random password generator. Now you can have more features like change password with email notification to practice Java Servlet, JDBC API and SQL. For more assistance and help, please contact techcrunch2019@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notification on upcoming videos. Let's make coding fun. Thank you.